What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of TDN's live mock draft series. I'm flying solo tonight. Well, technically I'm not. That's an insult. Rob is, of course, producing this. I'm sorry, Rob. I didn't mean to belittle your presence on the live mock draft series, but I don't have a guest doing an active mock with me tonight. So given the conversations that have dominated NFL circles really over the last week, I decided to keep this one topical. We're going to do a Seattle Seahawks mock draft. And I think it's good because not only is this what people are talking about right now in the NFL, the Seahawks are also a team that doesn't get a lot of mock draft love because, of course, they don't have a first-round pick. It's because of the Jamal Adams trade. They also don't have a third-round pick. So there's just not a lot of ammunition here for the Seattle Seahawks, and they're often one of the forgotten teams when it comes to mock drafts and the 2021 NFL draft. But they're in the spotlight, and this is the show format that we have, and we figured what a good way to knock two birds with one stone, if you will. So, of course, the big news. Russell Wilson, not technically demanding a trade, but the reports are out there that he's not too happy. Michael Sean Dugar and Mike Sando and Jason Jenkins from The Athletic, they put out a fantastic piece that you should go read detailing what has been this fracturing of a football marriage between Russell Wilson, head coach Pete Carroll, and just some of the decision makers in the process going on in Seattle right now. And I thought the article was very good. It was certainly a peek behind the scenes, and we don't get that a lot when it comes to head coaches and quarterbacks, but there's a lot of frustration that's building up. And honestly, the root of it comes from the same things that we're seeing with Deshaun Watson right now. It is the franchise is kind of, well, that's not fair to Seattle. I was about to say in shambles, but that's not true at all. Seattle's made the playoffs in every year but one that Russell Wilson has been there. But they clearly are frustrated because they're not reaching their goal. You know, for the Houston Texans, it's been getting to the playoffs and then getting beyond the first two rounds. Like it's something more, and they haven't been able to achieve that. For the Seahawks, is of course getting back to the Super Bowl, have not been able to achieve that. And when Russell Wilson, along with Deshaun Watson in his situation, have said like, hey, let me be involved, let me try to remedy this, it hasn't exactly been welcomed with open arms. And so, of course, anybody I think can share in that sentiment. You know, if you were working in basically any kind of job and you thought that you had ideas in how to make it better and how you just wanted to pour everything that you could into making the team, the organization, the company, whatever it is, better, and you were kind of just shut out from that, it don't feel good, right? That's, I think, where Russell Wilson is. He just doesn't feel very good right now as a member of the Seahawks. I feel like he's disrespected, underutilized, that they're not really listening to him. And so that's a big reason why there's all that drama right now. Now, the teams that have come out from his agent that he listed as like possible trade destinations, because Russell also has a no trade clause, so he gets to kind of like Deshaun Watson determine where he would go. What was it? The Cowboys, the Saints. It was the Cowboys, the Saints, the Bears, and the Raiders. Sure, like in a vacuum, I guess that makes sense with those destinations for those teams, but his teams don't exactly have the money. It'd be kind of impressive even for them to bend the cap enough to get Russell Wilson. And I don't think Seattle would trade him anyways, because if Seattle trades Russell Wilson, that's $30 million for the dead cap. Like, what are they going to go out and get another quarterback? So they're basically paying like $50 million for just one quarterback to play on their team. I don't know. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. And so all that to say, I think that Russell is going to still be a member of the Seattle Seahawks. I don't think Russell Wilson is going anywhere. So with that in mind, let's give Russell Wilson the most "we love you, Russell, we're so sorry, please stay" mock draft that we possibly can for the Seattle Seahawks here. I am going to consider every trade up that comes my way from the computer. Hopefully there's some trade ups. Hopefully we get that stuff. Maybe trades back to get extra picks. I'm going to take into consideration offensive line heavy, because that is certainly an area of concern that Russell has had. He's like, hey, I'm tired of running for my life. I want the offensive line to be upgraded. He said that over the last couple of years. It hasn't exactly. They're aging on the tackles. Damian Lewis is a good pick. Ethan Posix, though, it's like he's probably not a long-term center. He's struggling. He can't handle guys one-on-one. And so, like, they need help everywhere along the offensive line. So it's going to be offensive line heavy. Maybe get him a playmaker in the passing game if we think it fits. But, Rob, if you are ready to go, let's get this going. Rob says that not having picked 23 hurts them. Yeah, it absolutely hurts them, because that was kind of a sweet spot of where we see some of the tackles going in the latter half of the first round. All right, Rob, any and all trades that come my way, we are going to consider them. Obviously, Seattle doesn't have a lot of capital to move up in the draft, so it's not like we can determine any of it, but oh no, bye pick 23. Bye. Used on a running back. Good Lord. Bye. We miss you. Big sad. Seattle's picked 55, I think, for the first one. Oh no, 56. Well, here we go. All right. Let's go. All right, the Jaguars want second and a fifth. See, it's hard because even though I want to go up and get a better player, they don't have a lot of picks anyways. Maybe I should trade down from 56. Maybe I should Bill Belichick this bad boy. Rob says, I think so. I threw out multiple scenarios, Rob. I don't know what you think so. Which one? He says trade back. Yeah, no, I think I agree with you. Can I just see who's on the board? Can we just see who's on the board before we go on? Because I don't think I'm going to do this. Wow, we only have 4 picks. Oh, Lord. John Schneider, you got your work cut out for you, buddy. Javonte Williams on the board. Did any offensive tackle slide? That's basically all I'm looking at here. Landon Dickerson's there, which, I mean, like, fantastic, but James Hudson, I could get him at 56. I don't need him. Jackson Carman, I could probably get him. I'm going to get him at 56, too. Wide receiver, like, is there any chance, like, a big time? Oh, Elijah Moore would actually be perfect. No, I can't do it. I think we got to trade back. Yeah, Rob said back with DK Metcalf if we go Elijah Moore here. All right, just start the draft. Whatever, start the draft. We got another one here. 6th, it's better. No, I didn't really like any of the guys that were on the board there. I'm team trade back. Somebody give me an offer, please. Somebody please give me an offer that's good. Not to trade up. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean this, Steelers. No, we're not doing it. Okay, Dave Gettleman, of all people, about to save my night. This is the only trade that we have. Moving back to... Oh, it's a big jump. That's 20 spots just to get a 6th-round pick. Can we counter offer? Can we counter trade here? Yeah. Let's counter. Let's use the mock draft machine to its full extent here, and let's counter. Can we get the 4th? Throw the 4th in there. Take the 6 off and put our 6 on. Ooh. All right. Take our 6th off. Go to 2022. Yeah, I'm cheating. I don't care, chat. I don't care. I'm cheating. We got to keep Russell happy. We got the extra 4th-round pick, but I don't even think... Go add a 5th. Hit the 5th. Oh. Go to the Giants. The Giants added a 5th-round pick, didn't they? In 2022? I don't care about that. Take that 5th-round pick off. Take their 5th-round pick off, Rob. Go to 2021. Add another 6 at the beginning. No, the first. Oh, shoot. All right. Add their 6th-round pick. No, go back to 2022. Give them a 4th instead of a 5th. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, Dave. Say yes. Say yes, Dave. I've always liked you, Dave Gettleman. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. All right, now the Cleveland Browns just want me to jump back up. I got the extra picks. I guess I could. Can you hit counter? I just want to visualize all the picks that I have left now for Seattle. Okay, I got a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 2, 6. What do they want? Take off the 5th and give them the 6 and see if they do it. Okay, give them the worst 6th. Okay, they would still do this. All right, we're doing it. Yes, yeah. We're wheeling and dealing. We are. This will get the juices flowing, guys. This is it, chat. All right, where's the offensive line? Let's go straight to offensive line. James Hudson's still there. Got a high ceiling as an offensive tackle guy. Ooh, Josh Myers is a good pick. Oh, man. When do I pick again? I think I don't pick it to the 4th round, don't I? Oh, man, I don't pick for forever. Seahawks, what are you doing to me? Let me see tackle again. I think I'm going to go with James Hudson. I think I got to do it, Rob. Let's go James Hudson. All right. Okay. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling good. Don't yell at me, chat, please. Please, I'm trying. I'm trying to save Russell Wilson. Unless you're a Raiders fan. Hey, Sam, what's up? Appreciate you saying hello in the chat. All right, didn't we just do a deal with Cleveland? They want me to pop up again. This is significant. All right, let's hit the counter. Let's do what we need to do here. So then I would be able to move up, still have a 4th, still have a 5th. Okay, take the 6th rounder off from this year, Rob, and give them a 6th rounder from next year. All right, give them a 5th rounder from next year. Okay, all right. Do that. Try that. See what happens. Oh. Browns are being stingy. I think the Browns are mad because I got them on the last trade. Okay, you could take the 5th off and you could put the 4th from next year on. No, screw it. Wait. Put the 3rd from next year on and give me their last 4th rounder from this year. Yeah. All right, try the earlier 4th. Hold on, try the earlier 4th. Ooh, do that one. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, Rob. You can't leave meat on the bone like that. You almost accepted that trade with that later 4th round pick. You can't leave meat on the bone like that. All right, let's go. Let's see interior offensive line. Bro, Cox is still here. He'd never be there. Ooh. Deontay Brown's there. My guy out here moving earth. Aaron Banks I like as well. Can I see offensive tackles, Rob? Walker Little's there. I don't need to pick him that early. I might take a flyer on Walker Little on the next one. Let me see wide receiver. I know, guys. I know. Demetric Felton would actually be nice, but do I need to pick him at 91? Oh, over the guards that are there. I'm going to cheat and I'm going to look at the chat. Get an O-line, then a CB. Walker Little's going to be gone by the next one. Don't say that, Sam. I don't want it. Don't say that. We need encouragement. We need to manifest here. He's not going to be going. I feel like I like Demetric Felton here. We can look at corner. We can see corner. I don't think we're going to. No. Go back to interior offensive line. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to take a risk here. Give me. Oh, wait. Kenneth Gainwell's still there? Seahawks fans would kill me if I picked another running back. All right. Give me Demetric Felton. Let's do it. Gadget player. Can play in the slot. Work people on routes. Let's do it. Him. Tyler Lockett. DK Metcalf. Golden. Ooh, Bills want me to move up? Ooh, maybe I don't have to choose. All right, let's hit the counter. Button. All right, take the 6th off this year. Go to next year. Give him a 5th next year. Oh, all right. We're getting way too 2022 heavy. I don't think we can get away with it, Rob. I think we've done one too many deals with the devil. Yeah, no, let's let it ride. Let's let it ride till we're at 110. Let's let it ride. We got to do it. Oh, I'm nervous. No, we're not trading up 2 spots. Absolutely not. All right, let me see offensive tackle. Walker Little. We're doing it. Yeah. Yep. Walker Little. Let's go, baby. Sam said it couldn't be done, and we proved them wrong. All right, who we got here? Isn't Joe Marino very high on De'Ami Brown? I mean, I think everybody's high on Brown at this point. I loved him in the summer. I'm just saying. I liked him in the summer. I think he was like a top 10 receiver for me in the summer. I also had Devontae Smith ranked like 11, but we don't have to bring that up. We don't have to bring up losses here. Nobody needs to know that. Okay. Texans. What's the later part of the deal? I can't see it. Scroll down. No, absolutely not. No, I'm not doing this. No. Okay, so I have picked so far Hudson, Little, Felton. Who's left at interior offensive line? Oh man, Patrick Jones is still there. This is probably Patrick Jones for me, unless somebody's. Yeah, this is Patrick Jones for me. Let's go Patrick Jones. I think edge rusher makes sense. And with him making it this far, I get it. He's more speed. He needs to be more well-rounded. He can get bullied way too easily, but that explosive first step in the motor runs hot. I can work with that. I can coach that. That's fine. Bengals want a 7th next year to move up 18 spots this year. Absolutely, we're doing that. We are selling out the 2022 draft. Russell Wilson might not even be here by then. Ooh, Chauncey Golston's still there. I actually like that. That ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Interior offensive line. Rob, let's see that. Sedarius Hutcherson. I like. Drake Jackson. Also like. I think I'm gonna go with Hutcherson. No. Let me see Jackson's scouting report. What do they have him listed as? It's a little early for him, so I might be able to get him later. 6'2", 290. Kyle says a complimentary ideal role as a starting center, inside zone, heavy rushing attack. Come on down. Okay, I like this. I actually like this. When's our next pick, Rob? Can I see it? I'm sorry. I feel like I haven't said please enough to Rob tonight. He's working overtime. I'm doing my best to save Seattle's franchise, so I don't pick it until 198. Will he be there? Will he be there if I wait? Will Drake Jackson be there if I wait? Let me see the overall board, Rob, please. Ooh, Richard LeCount. Don't need a safety, but Richard LeCount. We got Patrick Jones. Any interior defensive lineman? I guess I could go Chauncey Golston and then let it ride. Slayton. Tonga's a big dude. I don't think I got to take him there. All right. Let's go edge. Let me see edge. All right. I'm picking either Golson or Weaver, unless there is a serious corner that dropped me. Corner's the last one I'm going to see. Cool, Gary Vincent Jr. Oh, man, he's got the speed. He's got the speed. Let's go edge. Let's do it. Let's go edge. I think they're going to address corner more in free agency. I agree with the chat. Oh, I could go Rashad Weaver and get the Pitt boys. Nah, Chauncey Golson. Let's go Golson. I'm ruining the dream. I know I'm no fun tonight. I'm actually great with what we've done tonight, Rob. I think that we're doing good work. We're doing a lot of good work in this Seattle community tonight. Given the cards that we were dealt, seeing how we've come back from a Drake Jackson wins, son of a... Rob, I have you here to save me from myself sometimes. That was a moment I needed you. All right, let's see interior offensive line. Rob said he can't save me from me. All right, let's see interior offensive line. Let's see it. Hate it. Let's see offensive tackle. Anybody I can throw over there on the other side? Hate it. Interior defensive line. Give it to me. We got any big boys? I'm probably leaning Tonga at this point. Corner. Oh, Thomas Graham Jr. might be nice for him. I actually think that's probably smart. Going corner at the end of the draft here. Yeah, all right. Let's go Thomas Graham Jr. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's round it out. Let's round it out, folks. Yes, Russell's leaving for Chicago. That's what Sam said. I tried, everybody. I don't know if the computer offers you trades if you don't have any more in this draft and just like straight Bill Belichick's it and just offer stuff from the next year. Rob said it doesn't do that. Yeah, so a feature we got to upgrade. If we want people to... Yeah, I know you can manually do it, but if you want to go full Belichick on it. All right, so let's see what we did here. Let's recap the trades. The trades, I think, were the big takeaway here. We got Dave Gettleman to do us a deal here. We were able to move back a little bit, get a third, a fourth, and a sixth for a second and a fourth. We only had to drop back about 20 spots, so I was okay with this because Seattle's only got 4 picks in this draft, so they needed more ammo. Cleveland ended up getting a third and a sixth from me, so I can move up, go get James Hudson. I needed that one though. I definitely needed that one. I got the extra capital, so I was very happy with it because I still got the extra pick. Oh, then of course, yeah, I moved from Cleveland. I gained an extra pick from the second deal that I did with them because I moved to 2022 draft and I got an extra player. I got Demetric Felton and Walker Little. Very happy about those. Very happy about that. Ooh, Cleveland went up and got Talon Wallace. Nice. All right. Moved up, got myself Chauncey Golson. Was happy with that as well. Bengals just got Miller Forrest all in the 5th round. And then let's see the class overall. Let's see the whole class there. Yeah, Seattle and Cleveland doing double deals like it's draft day. I agree. All right, James Hudson. All right, so this was, of course, if you're tuned in the middle or just tuned in at the very end here, I attempted to take Seattle's draft class and make it the most Russell Wilson apologetic draft class I possibly could. Get him offensive line that he so much desires because it's, he's seeing ghosts, he's on the ground too much, he's getting pressured and all that, and it's messing with him, and now it's probably just kind of in his head at this point. So we figured that offensive line was going to be the feature. Got James Hudson, got Walker Little. So we've got some high upside offensive tackles that we took a chance on after those trades, which you got to remember, guys, these aren't first round picks. And so they're not going to be perfect. We're just going with high upside guys. Demetric Felton's a player that you can play in the slot. You can play him out of the backfield. He runs pretty good routes if you watch at the Senior Bowl. Patrick Jones, another high upside speed rusher. I'm okay with taking that since they have a big edge rush need. Chauncey Golson, he's another, I think, a really great edge player to take a flyer on in the middle of late rounds. And then, we just we went with corner as our last pick. There weren't a lot of good options elsewhere. I could have very easily gone with 3 offensive line picks in this draft, but we went with corner. We figured they're probably going to try to address corner a little bit heavier in free agency, so I think that that's the route that I went there. What do we think? I know Sam said, well, I guess Russell's going to Chicago, so I guess. Sam also asked, how much longer do you think Dwayne Brown plays? And I think that's a big deal, right? Because he's 36, and I mean, he played well. He was their best offensive lineman, I think. Damian Lewis came up great around him, but it's just it's a ticking time bomb, right? You just never know how long guys like that are going to last, and so I think it's important to make sure that even if you want to start him for the next year, even 2, that you've got another guy that you could play either on the other side or right behind him. Something you've got to be flexible. You got to upgrade the offensive line somehow, yet also look to the future and realize that Brown's not going to be there forever for you. All right, Seahawks fans seem to not hate it, which is great. I really appreciate it. Try to do everything I could. John Snyder didn't leave me a lot to work with, only 4 picks, but trading back was fun. I really thought about trading up there into the beginning parts of the first round, but there wasn't an offensive lineman that was tempting enough that made it down, like a Tevin Jenkins or something. I mean, like Tevin Jenkins would actually be perfect because you could throw him on the right side and have Brown on the other. But Rob should have got Bo Callahan. Thank you, Rob. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. That was a little bit different. We didn't have a guest, so there wasn't as much back and forth, but I yelled at Rob plenty, and we tried to save the Seahawks as best we could. We are going to have another live mock draft coming up this week. However, just give a little bit of a teaser for myself here. I am releasing my mock draft 4.0 first round tonight at midnight. I'm very excited about this one because this is the first draft of the 2021 cycle that I am putting out that's more predictive based. You know, before it's been like, hey, these are guys that I think are good. This is who I think the team should select. But we're to the point of the year, you know, it's about to be March. We're at the point of the year where we need to start saying, hey, this is who I realistically think this team will take. And so that's what this mock draft that's coming out at midnight tonight is going to be built more around. I had a lot of fun making it. There's a lot of fun picks there. Please check it out, and we will see you all